We had a ton of fans submit some questions.
Okay.
We have some live questions.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some questions that we pre-selected from some of your biggest fans. So let's just get right into it.
Okay.
So one of your fans, Ronald Hatton, says,
Hey, Ronald.
Is it true that you and your grandfather are getting your own wine with Behringer? And if so, can you talk about it at all?
I can tell you this, that Behringer is going to be the sponsor of the upcoming tours, and I love them. They make amazing wine. I got to go to Napa, and took my grandfather and my father and a friend of mine named Ron Toigo, who I own the hockey team with, and we went and we looked at their vineyards, and we met a lot of the people that work there. The wonderful woman who actually takes care of all the wines, and she's the caretaker. I'm not sure what you even call it, like the queen sommelier or something. I don't know, but I don't know what's going to happen with the wine. I don't know. Buble just seems like a good name to have wine, you know. Maybe more champagne. I don't know. But thank you for the question, and I think if I do have my own wine, I think you and me should drink a little of it. Maybe watch a hockey game or something.
Jennifer from Dover, New Hampshire loves the Let It Snow album, and she wants to know when you're coming out with another Christmas album.
Jennifer from New Hampshire. I bet you New Hampshire is really great in Christmas at Christmas. They'd probably get a little snow there. You know what, Jen? I'm actually going to start working on the Christmas record in January. I've wanted this Christmas record for my whole life. The first one I did was the EP, the Let It Snow EP, and I mean, I'm proud of it, and it did really well, but I've wanted for a long time to make like the quintessential Christmas record for all of you guys and for myself. Christmas is like my favorite time of the year. I'm really sentimental about it. One day, you know, I hope to have kids and get to share Christmas with them the way that my mom and dad shared it with us. Yeah, you know what? I'm really excited. I actually start recording next week. I've got a couple tunes in mind. And you know what? I think it's going to be a really great Christmas record. The thing is, I didn't want it to be too early in my career to make a Christmas record. I wanted to make sure that I established myself as an artist with studio records, and then, you know what I mean? I didn't want to just throw a Christmas record out there for money. I wanted to make sure that the timing was right, and that it was going to be a really great record, a really strong record that was traditional and made people, you know, feel warm and fuzzy at Christmas time like I do. So thanks for the question, Jen. Have a great Christmas there in New Hampshire, and I hope next Christmas that you're snuggling under the mistletoe listening to a Buble Christmas song.
Well, speaking of Christmas and the holidays, one of your fans, Patty Farrell, wants to know what the best Christmas present you ever received was when you were a kid.
Yes, Patty, the best Christmas present I ever received was Starscream. It was a transformer from my Uncle Kelly, and it was awesome.
Truly, it was awesome. It was one of those presents where I had asked for this transformer, but no one got it for me. Everyone got me great presents. And then I thought, it was almost like, remember the Red Racer from the Christmas story, where he didn't think he was going to get the rifle, and he got whatever he got, like a football helmet or something, and he was disappointed, but he didn't want to let anybody know. And then all of a sudden, at the last moment, his dad brought the Christmas present behind the couch, and Santa had brought it. That's kind of what it was like for me, except my Uncle Kelly was the one who bought me the transformer. And also a cool present was once my parents told me that my bedroom had been fumigated because we had an ant problem. But turns out, while it was being fumigated, only the magic of Santa Claus, could have got into the room and done a whole refurbish of my bedroom. And when he finished, I had all Star Wars sheets, wallpaper. I had a Darth Vader, even a light switch where you switch up his nose thing. And that was Santa Claus. They did that. So that was an awesome present. Thank you, Santa Claus. And he made it without getting sick or anything. But that's because he's Santa Claus.
Well, this year for the holidays, we know you're going to be touring a lot. So we don't know if Santa will visit you, but we have a ton of...
What are you talking about? Yeah, Santa will visit me.
Even on tour?
I promise you right now, I'll come.
No matter where you are. All right.
That's the magic of Santa Claus.
That's true.
Think about all the kids now, maybe maybe mom and dad aren't together right now, and mom's living somewhere different. And Santa Claus knows.
He finds everyone.
Especially if you're good. If you're good. So be good, you guys, because you know what? You know he can see you everywhere.
And the Hanukkah fairy, too.
And the Hanukkah fairy, too.
So since you're going to be touring over the holidays, we have a bunch of questions from the fans just about touring in general and what it's like to live on the road.
I'd love to answer those questions.
So when you're on tour, Eli Manzales wants to know, do you have any crazy rituals that you do before you get on stage?
Hola, Eli. ¿Cómo estás? Mi amigo? Yeah, I have rituals, but they're not crazy. One of my best friends is also my guitar player. His name is Dino Medigan. And before the show, he comes to the room, and we mess around, we play Beatles songs and stuff, just to get warmed up, and it helps him with his picking and stuff like that, and it helps me with my voice. And I play ping pong, brutal games of death ping pong. But really, I'm not one of those people that I don't need any, like, privacy or space or time to, like, me, nothing like that. I don't have a vocal coach, and no, I love going out there. So sometimes, Eli, the toughest thing for me is the time that it takes, because I just want to get out there and be with you guys. And I think you guys can see it too. I think you can see it when I'm up there that truly I really am sincere about enjoying my life with you guys up there and loving what I do.
Awesome.
Thanks, Eli.
Well, Kevin Verde saw you in concert in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and he's a trumpet player, and he was really impressed by the quality of your musicians, and he really admires your work. Being a musician himself, Kevin wants to know how much time you spend rehearsing with the band before you go out on the tour.
Oh, well, thanks for the question, Kevin, and maybe one day we'll play together, dude. We don't spend that much time rehearsing. Right before an actual tour starts, we might do a couple hours and just brush up on stuff, but that's about it. Even our sound checks are pretty tame. I mean, half an hour. I do have strong musicians, and the truth is, though, and I don't know if this is real or not, but I think some of them are on steroids, because some of them have big heads and stuff, and they're a little aggressive, but they're really good players. So if that's what it takes for them, I'm not testing them or making them pee in cups or anything yet. But forget about trumpet playing. You should see them hit home runs. Thank you for the question, Kevin.
All right, our next question comes from Barcelona, Spain. So
there we go, more Spanish. Hola! ¿Qué pasa? Woohoo!
We have Albert Barba from Barcelona, Spain.
Albert, ¿qué pasa?
He saw you in concert and was really impressed with your voice skills and the personality that you put into all of your performances.
Steroids.
So he wants to know, what do you think about the fact that you're so unlike other artists who have a wall between the public and the performer? And do you realize that this actually makes you a better artist?
Oh, well, thank you for the question. Gracias. Me gusta mucho. Porque I like what I do, man. I like my life, and you know, the truth is that I don't think it makes you better than other artists. It makes you different, but it makes, definitely, I'm a different kind of artist because of the fact that I love to connect like that, and I love to put on a show, and you know, I think it's important. I think that people pay really good money and they work really hard. You know, all of you guys work hard for that money to pay for tickets, and I think that you deserve the recognition. You deserve the respect of someone caring enough on stage to put forth an effort, to try to connect with you, to make you laugh, to make you feel something, to make you understand that when I get up there, it's special for me too. You know, it's not just another night. I'm really blessed that I get to go and share my life with you guys like that. And I'm growing up. I mean, I'm growing up with you. I mean, together we're getting older, and I thank God every day that I have the opportunity to be this conscious with this many great people like you. So thank you so much for the question. You know, yo quiero ver pronto. I said none of that right. I sound like a caveman. I wanted to say, I look for, well, let's just say this. Hasta luego. Gracias.